Hey there, my fellow rejects. Rabbit here. I want to talk again about the Galvanic Rifle. I can't stop talking about this damn weapon because it's so good. Alright, but what I'm going to talk about is actually the blessings. What are the best blessings that you can use on this weapon? Well, if you've been watching my content for a little bit, you'll know that I really enjoy using, where is it? Headhunter and Deadly Accurate. So Deadly Accurate gives us 60% critical weak spot damage, while Headhunter gives us 20% critical chance on weak spot hit until the next crit happens and stacks 5 times. So if you pair this with the Flinting Protocol's Advanced Combat Doctrines build, it absolutely wrecks everything. Alright. But what about some of the other perks, or not perks, but blessings that this weapon has? What's what is and are the good stuff? Are there any other good things that we can use? Well, let's check it out. Glory Hunter, eh, not really good. It might be useful if you have that one node, the two nodes really, Power Overflow and Resurgence. So, Resurgence Aura will give us uh, a chance to regenerate our toughness regardless of any enemy proximity. And then Power Overflow, when at full toughness, 25% of excess toughness replenishes redistributed to each ally in coherency. The only problem though is that you need to take off the ammunition deposit, which kind of throws off the rest of the build here because we need to have an increase in the ammo reserve so we can restore more with ammunition restoration pod. So I mean that one can be useful, but I wouldn't say it's the best. Between the eyes, gain suppression immunity for 3.6 seconds on weak spot hit. Uh, you shouldn't have to really worry about suppression if you're doing your job correctly and killing all the elites and specialists before they have a chance to fire upon you. Can be useful. I wouldn't say it's the best though. Opening salvo. Let me check my notes. So opening salvo, when you pair it with Manstopper, can be pretty interesting. Opening salvo will give us 20% strength on the first shot, and only the first shot. That's going to increase the damage and stagger and the cleave of the weapon. And when you pair this with Manstopper, I'm going to read it out here. Gives us 25% range attack stagger. Awesome. And then increased cleave on a critical hit. So by default, Carapace armor can't be cleaved, but this will allow us to if we can break through their critical hit mass. So I don't think you can do this on Ogrins, but I think you can do this on the Scab Mauler. But for anything else that has lighter armor or none at all, we're going to be able to um, cleave through multiple enemies with these two particular setup, which I will show you right here. Alright, so Scab Maulers, I'm going to take one shot. It's able to penetrate 3 targets, right? Pretty interesting. And the damage should be pretty close, so I guess we've got to hit them again. Nope. starting to drop off a little bit here. Well, you get the picture. And I think I have the wrong setup too. It's just the Manstopper. Alright, but same thing though, really. You can see Manstopper by itself will allow us to penetrate into the target behind it, right? So if I was smart, and I did have the opening salvo, it would show that we can penetrate most likely more targets. There you go. A little bit more. Kind of put them down pretty easily, right? So let's just kind of be thorough here, and let's actually head back to Hadron so we can change the critical weak spot damage blessing to opening salvo. Now with those two particular blessings, that's going to be a very different play style. It's going to reward people that like to take time with their shots. It's going to be a little finicky because naturally you're going to want to pull the trigger as fast as you can, right? But that's not what this particular blessing setup likes. Now, opening salvo will only work when you let the cooldown come off, probably like a second in between each shot, which I will show here. Alright, so just a reminder, this is going to allow us to cleave a little bit better, but when you pair it with Manstopper, it's going to cleave a lot more. Alright, so what does this look like when we have everything on now? Nope. Nope. Oh, what a bad test. Ah, okay, so it really helps if you aim at the weak spot. You see it cleaved through 3 different targets. And, well, there you go! A little hard to hit because they're super twitchy. Alright, let's see. Can it penetrate 7 of these dudes? That guy's still crouching. Wow. Dropped about like 2 of them. Wow, 4 I think, and then this one dude's left. Right. So let's see. Where's the other dude? I don't know what's classified in here. I had to look around for it. The Executor? No. Alright, it said Bulwark. Armored Hound, Shock Trooper, Rifleman, Melee? No. Flamer, Renegade, Executor. Oh, there you go. I don't know why the name isn't the same as what we see here. So, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's okay. Nope. We need a crit, I think. Come on. I did this earlier. Maybe through the chest. There you go. See that? 3 different targets. It's working! The chest is the better spot to hit. Alright. Oh, they fell down on each other. Alright, see what I mean? The cleave has a lot of potential here. Alright, but do you see that little like icon that's like on the bottom middle of the screen? The one to the right of the one that has a number 3? So that is the icon for opening salvo. So let's take a shot and keep an eye on that icon. See, it takes about a second for it to come back. Right? Or at least I think that's opening salvo. That is opening salvo. Alright, so it does come back pretty fast, but you need to kind of pace your shot. Alright, so what does that mean when we're fighting against a wave of elites and specialists, right? We can't go ham. We need to kind of wait for a second for it to come back. Okay, did you see how slow I had to shoot? Sure, it's going to put things down in a hit, but uh, if you're like me, you want to shoot fast, fast run gun, probably not going to be the best for you because you need to wait for that 1 second for it to repopulate. Okay, well, that's enough about that. So big shout out to a viewer that gave us that idea of using Manstopper and opening salvo. Pretty cool. What about some other stuff? Hot shot plus 35% cleave to weak spot hits. Well, I think you might be able to replace opening salvo with hot shot. Be interesting to do a mini test on that. Because it might pair well with Manstopper. I mean, it does give extra cleave, but this gives more damage in a shot. Next one is Ghost. Immune to range attacks for 1.2 seconds on weak spot hit. Again, um, if you're doing your job right, you shouldn't have to worry about being attacked from ranged unit because you're supposed to be taking these things out before they even have a chance to realize that you're there. Oh, Deadly Accurate. Oh, you're so good. But we already talked a lot about it. Pinpointing target. 2.5% strength every 4 seconds while aiming. Stacks 5 times. Removes all stacks on shot, on push, or when leaving alt fire mode. Strength increases damage, dagger, cleave. This is going to be absolute garbage. I don't think you should ever use this. There's not that much strength that you gain from it, and you actually have to like aim down sights. I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't think it's going to work very well. So, is it good? No. Can it work? Maybe. Trick shooter, 6% strength on chained weak spot hit. Any target stacks 5 times. I mean, this could be something interesting to work and try with, but I'm going to leave the trick shooter and the pinpointing target for you to decide and for you to experiment with. If you try this out, let me know of your results. I'd be very interested to know how it goes. All right. Also, I'm going to throw it out there too. Why not try out Hot Shot with Manstopper and let me know how that goes. I know this is pretty rock solid. Not my particular game style, because I want to shoot, shoot, shoot. But if you want to take a little bit more time with your shots, this is the way to go. The best damage output you can get. All right, and if you didn't know, one last thing, there's actually a special attack with this. It's a poke. Let's go poke the dog in the face. Bad dog, go away. Oh, there you go. It doesn't do very much damage. It's enough to push something back. At least these small guys. I wouldn't depend on this thing to do a whole bunch of melee damage at all. Well, look at that. I got a crit off of it. Can it stagger big guys like this? Nope. It's just a thudding noise. Alright, well, that's it. Let's put this guy out of his misery. Alright. Okay, well, that's everything that you need to know about the Galvanic Rifle. It gets 8 shots, and if you put the right blessings on it, it can deal a significant amount of damage to the enemies of mankind. Alright, so before you head out, I'm just going to throw on a couple of recordings that I did for the Galvanic Rifle just to show you me experimenting a little bit with Manstopper opening salvo and Manstopper deadly accurate. Alright, enjoy the couple of clips that I'll show. They'll be pretty short, it won't be a full thing. But before you head out, I appreciate if you can help me out by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I'll let you know when I have videos like these go up and when I do an occasional live stream. If you want to watch me play games, you can check out my Let's Play channel. It's I always forget because I don't go to it too often right now, but it's Rabid Let's Play. It's linked in my channel's description, and I think it's also going to be linked in this video's description. So check it out. Be cool to see you there. As of right now, I'm currently doing streams for Final Fantasy I Pixel Remaster Edition, and it's really fun. Alright, well, I hope to see you there. If not, it's all good, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
This one is a raging god. He acts in vengeance. He does not speak kind words. The unblessed ones with whom we serve are discomforted.
The reprobates should be treated accordingly.
In which case, we are likely to run out of teammates.
The legs of this protection to those.
Ready, station!
Kill without remorse. Advance without
What do you think you'll be doing?
not that.
Everyone's agreeing. Stay on track. Hang it down for 1 second
Priority done.
Death in service to the Lex is the highest honor. Reynolds' warband is full of trouble.
There are some among them worthy of respect. I'm in the Ogres. The Arse-Riffler deliver much.
Look for a relay.
Dead. you'll have it. It's a bad
Try
one.
one! That's all of
Expect
the
the nerves
toy out
starting
of
to
it!
fail.
Goes to us all, but we find out all the same, yeah?
There's actually enough with my people up.
Stop jumping!
If it ain't a medic,
To serve.
Away with you!
Enix Varos betrayed General Kusura. He deserves no statue.
Fight together! Come as you will, beauty! One less proud mutant! Thanks to you letting me fire. You make that light up. We can't come back from this.
you cancel!
Still glorious.
Don't initiate the fire. Hurry.
Target that ball up!
Ours again. Activate the landing meters.
Right headshot! My turn next! I like the captain to the out there, ain't gonna win.
Help me!
Need something!
Shopping!
A veteran without situational awareness. Ha!